Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week, and you're doing okay. I just came back from a walk with my dog. It is freezing cold. We're back to the minuses. It's April. Come on. We're back to the minuses. We were -5 today. The negatives are that place where you just feel your skin stretching with cold. It was cold today. Anyway, I am trying to warm up. Anyway, I'm preparing some dinner, some sweet potato and some shrimp. Well, something light today. And I got back to working out. I just said my hand will have to catch up. I'm taking it slow and I'm going bit by bit to just protect it. But I'm back. I can't wait no longer. I need movement in my life. Guys, I finished this book, A New Earth. This was my March read. It took me so long because of so many things that was going on during March. But it was a much needed book during this period of my life. Since I started this year, I never expected this year to go the way it went. It was such a shock and it was such a shock, honestly. It still is. It's not over. Like, I'm still in disbelief about everything. If you don't know, I lost my dad just a couple of weeks ago, and we're in April, guys. I don't know. I feel like it's a dream. Sometimes I feel like it's a dream, like it didn't happen, or it happened, or it's just like my dad is. I'm not talking to him right now because he's too far away. My brother is just. I think it's my mind protecting me from most of these things, honestly. I think so. Because the more I think, the more I lose myself into the tears and the worry and the thinking and the questions of why. And then my mind says, girl, you better sit down because you're going to lose it. So that's what I think my mind is doing right now to protect me. Anyway, I was explaining this book, which was a much needed read during this period. A New Earth is an awakening to your life's purpose. It's like a continuation to The Power of Now. I like this author, Eckhart Tolle, because he really emphasizes on living in your present moment. Like living for right now and living for you as a person and not other people. The most I took out from this book is mainly the power of the presence, just to bring my mind and my focus always on the present moment, which is an amazing thing I forgot to do. We all stick to the future and forget the present moment is the most important. So this book, every page, every chapter, until the end, it was knocking that nail on the head, saying about living in the present moment. And the biggest things that I took away from these books are your ego. Your ego is your worst enemy. Your ego in your head, that other Louisa, so I'll say that other Louisa in your head who keeps on telling you things, that is your enemy, and you need to control them because you are in control, not them. You have to differentiate the two. You're in control and not them. And when you're in control, you don't let anybody else take over. It's like driving. When you drive a car and you're driving with people, somebody's trying to tell you, bye, go this way, go this, stop, don't go. You will never drive properly. You have to tell people to keep quiet so that you can control your sight, where you're going, the signs, read the signs so you know. Because it's very advisable that when you drive, you don't let other people control you in the car. That's how you get into an accident. And that's how the voices in our heads get us into big trouble and that we cannot get out of it. So control your ego. Your ego needs to sit down because you are driving, not them. I got that from this book, and it was so lovely to just read it. And then the pain body. I didn't know about that one, but that was a good introduction for it, to tell me about my pain body. It goes hand in hand with the ego. The pain body goes hand in hand with the ego because the pain body absorbs everything. So it's like the trauma when you're a child, you did this, you didn't do this, you did, so you're absorbing them, and the ego feeds into those things of the pain body. So the ego feeds on the pain body so that it can survive. And for the pain body to feed the ego, it has to absorb the bad, the negative, and everything. And that is you staying in the past and focusing on the future and blaming and blaming and blaming. And that's why we go back. We go back to the past, and we go to the present. We want to forward everything instead of being here right now. So if you haven't read this book, which is a beautiful, beautiful read, I just love this book. I will read something. Okay, I want to leave you with a little bit of a quote that I got from this book that I really, really love. It wasn't just one. It was a couple of places that I read from the beginning, and I love them. But most of all, this book is amazing all around. This book is about you. It will change your state of consciousness, and it will be meaningless. Okay? So, for some, it may have begun through loss or suffering. So, whatever brings you to this book, it will depend on everything that you're going through. That's why I say this book really worked for me during this period of my life. For others, through coming into contact with a spiritual teacher or teaching, through reading The Power of Now, which I read before, or some other spiritual alive, therefore transformational book, or any combination of the above. So if you want to read this book, those are the things that will lead you there. Sometimes you don't just get to a book because you get to a book. Your state of awakening leads you to something that you need, your body needs, and your mind needs, because there's a tug of war going with yourself. This is something very nice that I read and I loved. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. How much do you want to evolve? How much do you want to grow? How much do you want to be the bigger version of yourself? How much? However much you want it, life will give you the experiences you need to get you there. So I hope you learn, even if you won't read this book, I hope you learn to live in the power of now, because it is the most important time and no other. This means you have to forget the past. Like, try as much as you can to leave the past where it is. Try as much as you can to let the future be there. Make plans, yes. Think about, write down the things, put a world plan there, but don't dwell there. Live right now, because right now will get you there. Okay? With that, I want to say thank you, because I read this book and I loved it. If you want to, you can read it too. I read a small little tiny book called The Steps to Success. It's like 10-20 pages. It's by a friend of mine's sister or cousin, which was very lovely. I will review that together with this one, which I started. The other one I just read for like a half a day. It was something short, and this is what I'm reading right now, Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's a big fat book. I started it already. I'm still in the initial stages, but I'm excited about this book, and I can't wait to get to those good moments. And I can't wait to review this with you guys, because I'm so excited about it. Anyways, April is packed with so many things. I am looking forward to them, but I am not relying there. I'm taking one day at a time, one step at a time. I believe that something amazing is going to happen to me today. What good thing happened to me today? Unfortunately, my boyfriend is not working with me no more. It's fortunately or unfortunate. It's unfortunate because I'll miss him so much at work, because it was nice having him and it was nice working with him. But he got a better opportunity at another place, and I will miss him so much. So that means we will have different schedules and different things working. So yeah. We're trying to figure out how the things go. So an amazing thing is that my boyfriend finally got a good job that he likes, and he will, I believe and pray for him to prosper in it. Put God in his head, in his hands, so that he can guide him to greater heights. Yeah, that's an amazing thing that happened. He started today, and I can't wait to hear how it went. What other amazing thing happened? I got home early. Although it snowed today, I had to come home early because it was my first day back and working out. So I'm excited to work out. And an amazing thing that happened is I got some tasks done that I wanted to do. So that was so nice. I uploaded some documents which was delaying, and they needed to be done. So I did it today. That was an amazing thing. I am grateful for this beautiful day. I'm grateful for God for giving my boyfriend the job that he was looking for, and now he is happy. I am grateful for friends and family and my job. I'm grateful for my workmates, and I'm grateful for good health. Okay? For tomorrow, I believe that something amazing will happen to me tomorrow. What good thing happened? We will talk about that tomorrow. But today, I just want to ask you to think about the good things that happened in your life. Don't let the day pass by before you think about that amazing thing that happened to you. Okay? Think about those lovely things and make sure you give gratitude to them, because even if they were not amazing, there's something little that happened and was amazing to you. Okay, with that, I want to say have a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whatever you are, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, ciao.